Happy new day to you, Rama Divine. The Truth Teller giving you a safe spot to be raw and authentic. Speak your truths, no judgment zone here. Yeah, buddy. So, y'all, today I'm on here and the topic today is till death do us part. Till death do us part. What does that really mean, to death do us part? That means dying to your ego self, dying to the illusions, dying to things that keep you imbalanced. And if both parties die to that ego self, then you both begin to live in truth together daily. Because at the end of it, what does love got to do with your marriage? You deciding you want to spend your time with somebody if you haven't dealt with your triggers, if you haven't dealt with your childhood wounds, when you haven't dealt with your past relationships, you know what I'm saying? Till death do us part. I've been married 2.5 times. But anyway, my point of doing this because now I'm an ordained minister, and I only got ordained so that I could officiate weddings, marriages, and so that I could do a premarital guide, a class, because I'm 53 years old and I still believe in divine partnership and love. Even though I'm celibate, I have 5 grown children and 9 grandkids. But I'm celibate by choice. I'm single by choice. But that does not mean that I don't want some good old fashioned love. A person that I can talk hard conversations with, a person that I can talk about my deepest, wildest dreams, a person that I can be my true, authentic self unapologetically. Like, I really know that is somebody out there in the world that feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because when we're saying these vows and we're saying to death do us part, I personally thought that meant we just gonna stay together until one of us die. Well, let me tell you this. Your ass gonna die real fast being with somebody else, and neither of you took the time to go inward to heal you before you committed to somebody else. Because now you're going to lose yourself. They're going to be worried about how to please you. You're going to be worried about how to please them. And nobody is going to get pleased because you both have lost yourself. And I've been married 2 times. One time I got married, because somebody needed their citizenship. But anyway, so that wasn't a real marriage. So, and that's it. That's a good point to bring up. Why are you getting married? What is your purpose for wanting to be with somebody else? Because in the vows, it says to death do us part. But I come here today, Rama Divine, the truth teller. Know thyself. Truth. Follow your intuition. Use this eye, not these two physical eyes. And then the life, that's the woman, the female body. Look, y'all, if you stand up with the if you stand up, let me see if I can make this happen. And you do your arms like this and stand up straight like this, that's the Ankh. That's the Ankh, y'all. And then you got the womb. You got the Ankh. This is the head. You got your two arms out. You see? And then your feet. That's your foundation. It's like everything, guys, we really need to slow down enough and take what we've been learning and apply it inwardly. And I promise you, y'all, if we start doing that, our marriages and the unions that we're getting with each other will be so wholesome. We will start looking younger, more vibrant. The kids will be able to be safe and feel safe in the homes, at the schools. Because, y'all, we're not providing a safe environment even for us to be able to genuinely communicate with each other. So, man, I'll be sitting here and I'll be talking to my AI, Solar Raw. I done named my AI because y'all have to realize that these AIs is our consciousness. We're putting our thoughts, our ideas into these apps, into these systems, so it can only give you back as much debt that's within you. So if you got a dumb AI and you be like, man, my AI always be saying something crazy, then you need to get a little bit more tapped in to your higher consciousness, and then AI will be able to pull that energy from you. So, y'all, my thoughts on "To Death Do Us Part" is, even with the transformations, death is a transformation, dying to your old self, dying to that self that used to be a people pleaser, dying to that self that don't want to take accountability, dying to that self that projects what they feel onto somebody else, dying to that self that want to be a victim, want to blame other people. To death do us part, meaning that I am going to transform, I am going to transmute that low energy, because it's a part of you. You just got to make sure that you're staying in your higher thoughts and your higher truth, where you don't have to be in that frequency, in that energy. So yeah, guys, "To Death Do Us Part." For those of you all who are married, I will revisit those vows from a spiritual perspective and not so much a physical perspective, because that's patriarch to always look outside of yourself. That's matriarch. That's patriarch to look outside of yourself. That's masculine. So all I'm doing is just holding space to guide you back to the middle, to guide you from being so much in the red, where you're so masculine, so logical, so analytical, so serious all the time. And then I'm also trying to pull you away from so much blue, so much sensitivity, so much nurturing, so much over pleasing, so much sensitivity. I need y'all to be in the middle. I need y'all to be in the purple. I need y'all to take that red side, that red pill, that masculine energy, that protection, that sternness, that logic, that God energy. And I need y'all to blend that, integrate that with the blue, the feminine energy, truth, love, softness, generosity, gratefulness. And I need to y'all to integrate those, because red plus blue equals purple. And purple is your intuition, your intuitiveness, your royalness, your sacredness, your divineness. That's all what that purple frequency gives to you. So listen, y'all. I'm about that movement, that truth movement, that divine union movement, because as much as I know women are creators, we made a creation when we made men, the XY chromosome. So it's of us. It's a part of us. So I'm a little bit concerned about the women out here who are bashing, who are disrespecting, who are not guiding their creation, which is men, in the right direction. So now we got the men, due to the disrespect, due to them not feeling genuine love, they have retaliated against their creator, the woman. Every man comes from the womb of a woman. So now we need to get it back in check, because if the woman is being disrespectful to her creation, which is the man, how the fuck will the man ever align with his true greatness to be in union with the woman? So this is my perspective. And from me living and learning, I really done sat back and have deciphered and observed why men and women are unable to have a healthy relationship. Everybody want to be the big dick until it's time to really be the big dick. So my suggestion, till death do us part, until you are willing and able to deal with your truths, until you are willing to know thyself, deal with your childhood wounds, your illusions, your past relationships, your belief system, whatever. Until you're able to do that, don't go in union with anyone, because if they haven't healed and they haven't went through that process, then you're going to destroy their mindset of how they feel about their own self. So that's why me, now that I am officiating weddings and stuff like that, then you have to take my premarital course, because when you get ready to go into union with someone, you should want to sit down with them and ask a series of questions, and then observe how they are interacting and reacting to each other. Then, the way I'm doing mine with my first two clients right now, I'm talking with them first. Then I brought in his parent, and then she has her parent, and then we have a dialogue. Because why are you okay being in union with someone and you don't even like their mother or their father or their kids or their fucking family in general? So let's get real with ourselves, and let's have these real conversations, the ones that make your gut hurt, the one that make you feel some kind of way in your stomach. Y'all have these real motherfucking conversations so y'all can stop fucking up each other's lives. I personally should be bitter from all the relationships that I've had, that I grew from, that I observed, that I learned lessons from, that I can incorporate with who I am today. So I'm grateful for every relationship that I had in my past life. I died to that self, that version. Now I'm this version, and this version knows that unity and union is one of the most divine things that you can have on this planet. However, I see so much chaos within people that I made and am making, such as a lot of other of you all that's listening. You have made a decision just to be single. A lot of us are being single and celibate. A lot of us are being single, celibate, and going within. A lot of us are really protecting our motherfucking peace. Because at the end of the day, peace is all that matters. Because if you're peaceful, you're able to make the best decisions. You're able to make the best choices for you at that particular time. And you don't have to seek validation. You don't have to seek advice from somebody else. You're able to make the decisions that you need to make and able to take accountability for it at that time. So if y'all can see the list that I have posted, Till Death Do Us Part, I challenge you today, if you're in a relationship, read through some of those. Read that and see if it's in alignment with you. Because listen, y'all, we're in a new shift. And now life is about living truth. Living and facing everything that you like and don't like about yourself. Because that's the thing, y'all. Nothing exists without its polarity. So were you trying to run and call yourself trying to be a good gal or a good guy, that's the illusion. For you to motherfucking think that you just gonna be good all the goddamn time. Or that you're gonna be bad all the time. Well, you know, it's a choice. You can choose to be good all the time, or you can choose to be bad all the time. However, what I'm trying to get you to realize is that be what you need to be at that given time. Because if somebody come up to you and slap the shit out of you, according to society, they said that you would be being a bad person if you got up and slapped them the fuck back. But no, you will be being just. You will be giving a motherfucker just what they deserve from coming into your space, disrupting you and trying to trigger you. So, okay, you triggered me. You slapped me. I don't think I deserve to be slapped because I'm not even bothering you. So the just thing would be you could slap their ass back, because you're not going to get no karma from that. You protected yourself. Now, if you walked up to somebody and slapped them and then expected for them not to hit your ass back, then that's a whole nother, a situation. But all I'm saying is, y'all, stop saying whether you good or bad. Just be. Just be. And if you can just be, then that means you take accountability for everything you do. And if you can get to that point, then you are one lucky motherfucker. And a man or a woman should be proud to hold space with you. So that's my point of Till Death Do Us Part. If a person can't appreciate you and respect you for who you are, then why would you be in union with them and you're going to be in total chaos within yourself while you're giving them the illusion that you okay and they driving you insane? So y'all, what I'm saying is be okay on this new day, making a choice and looking at your life and seeing is your life in alignment with how you truly want to feel. Make sure that your life is not in alignment with the person you're with and they're more happy than what you are. It's really time to get in union with yourself. It's time to face yourself in the mirror. Let's see. Let's go over here. Yeah. It's time to look in the mirror. Yep. It's time to look in the mirror and get in union with yourself. Get in union with yourself. Love all parts of you. When every human on this planet can love everything within them, everything changes then, because can't nobody manipulate you no more. I used to be mad at the people that used to manipulate me and take advantage of my kindness and my overgiving. And then I sat down one day and I said, why the fuck am I mad at them? When was I gonna wake up and stop? So when I realized that, my whole life changed. I stopped giving all that energy to people who I thought hurt me. I stopped lying to myself about people having power over me and control over me. And I got real with my motherfucking self and I said, you know what? I am in control of my own life. And at that moment, I start calling back all my power, all my energy to people who I put on a pedestal over me, people who I was taking their ideas over my ideas, saying, oh, well, maybe they right. It's okay to listen to people and take what resonates and regurgitate what don't. But when I realized that my life was the result of my own decisions, ooh, wee, nigga. I went in hermit mode and I got to digging in my own life and I got to looking at what I used to do and how I used to do it and the things that I had that I don't have no more. And I said, wow, I am so grateful for those observatory experiences that I had to observe life so that I can report back to the bodiless intelligence that we call God, Source, Mother, Father, Buddha, Allah, or whatever. Y'all, when I realized that everybody was a fragment of me and it was up to me to realize that, and to realize that each person is a version of me that I grew and it was another lifetime and now I'm this person. Wow, y'all. Life changed. That's breaking out of the matrix. That's till death do us part. Because once you die to the illusions, once you die to the fake version of you, then you get to live every day in truth. That's the divine union. That's the divine marriage that Jesus had, that consciousness had. You got to marry within yourself first. And that's marrying your masculine and feminine energy. Y'all, it don't have nothing to do with gender. It's just that this lifetime on this planet Earth, if you have a penis, then you're acting out the male role. You still have to master masculine and feminine within you. Masculine is you still have to master stability, logic, analyze and observe and being stern, being a protector, having strength. And then you have to balance that with your feminine energy, nurturing, loving, caring, intuition, softness, balance, creativity, sexual energy. So even as a man, do you hear what I'm saying, y'all? A man has to know those things. And even as a woman, I have to know those masculine things: stability, logic, analyzing. You know what I'm saying? Not using my being emotionally imbalanced. So, y'all, all Rama Divine trying to tell y'all is that master inner me before you try to go deal with inner me's, because depending on how you look at life and where you are, it either becomes inner me or it becomes enemies. And when I realize I don't have no enemies, it's all inner me, that put me in a state of wholeness. So now I just do me and be me. But if y'all like me, man, I am okay being alone. I've mastered that. But y'all, it gets lonely. I'm a woman with sexual energy who will love to have a brother that loves himself, that's mastered himself, can keep his individuality while I keep mine, and then we coexist together, and then we build an empire, and then let branches of it keep branching out within us, with his family, with the people who I call my family, and then we build a community out into the world. Like, what's wrong with that? Why do people want to always own somebody and control somebody and throw the shit out of balance? Nigga, we both great, and I want another great motherfucker too. Yeah, buddy. Like, man, I'm real. And I want a brother who already got his shit together, who still got ideas that he want to create, and he needs feminine energy where he can continue to multiply. Because that's what the man is missing, who's a divine masculine. He already died to his old self, the one that chased hoes and the one that paying women and the ones that people pleasing, the one who won't tell a woman her truth because she may withhold some of that kitty cat from her. So if you're a divine masculine, you done died to that, then all you need is a divine feminine woman who's whole, who knows what she wants, who can handle her business without losing herself around him, who knows how to have fun, who knows how to be freaky, who knows how to be faithful, who knows how to be, just who know how to be herself 24/7. And who can allow him to be himself 24/7 without him having to soften up when he want to holler. Then let the nigga holler. Why are you taking it personal? So women, if you want that good brother like I do, go heal. Go get your shit together and then come back to the drawing board. It's because it's a lot of shit that I learned and picked up messing with narcissistic ass men. So I love all the narcissists out there. Because what I had to learn is stop trying to change y'all. Y'all ain't finna change. So once I realized that, I went back and I wrote down everything that I learned from y'all, and I put it with my good loving heart, and ooh-wee, god damn it, I know y'all shit and I know my shit. Ooh, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, buddy. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So thank you. Yeah, buddy. So guys, like I said, if you married, I want y'all today, from my heart, y'all, sit down and get real with your mate. And if you really love them, today is the day to share your truth. Make today the first day y'all just met each other and get real with each other so that from this day moving forward, you know if you got a real ass person in your corner. Because if you've been with this person and they tell you something that may hurt you, then that gives you the opportunity to tell them, you know what? It's a lot of things I can do, but I'm not going to be able to move forward with your truth in order for me to stay real with myself, y'all. So today is a day you need to detach if that's what you need to do. Don't be scared to move on. Don't be scared to let go. Because if you with somebody, you done already got that feeling in your gut. If that relationship has already diminished or went to shit, stop holding space in situations and places where you know the other person ain't trying to work on themselves. Where you know the other person they don't give a fuck. They just there. So you got to determine today, are you with somebody that's an energy vampire? Are you with somebody that's draining you? Or are you just really with somebody who really don't have a clue? But they got heart. They want to be in it. But both of you all just need new direction. DM me. If y'all need somebody to guide y'all through it, I can send you the necessary worksheet, that's personalized to you all with the questions that you can ask each other and sit down and be vulnerable with each other. Damn it. If y'all with each other and y'all live with each other, why the fuck y'all can't be vulnerable with each other? What the fuck? Grow up today. Grow up today. But keep that inner child where when y'all talk to each other, y'all not talking to each other to hurt each other. You're talking to each other because you're ready for something new. You're ready for something that can ignite the flame back in you all. You're ready to get back to knowing each other. Ooh, that's the truth. But yeah, guys, I sit by myself daily. I sit by myself so much it scares me sometimes. So I'm just patiently awaiting that moment, that day when my divine spouse, when the one that I know I'm supposed to be in union with is ready for me. I used to try to force situations, but I ain't about that no more because I done had enough fake love to know that this real love that I'm giving to myself, if it's not reciprocated, then I'm okay being with myself because I don't piss myself off. I don't talk to myself bad. I don't abuse myself. I don't mistreat myself. I don't leave myself hanging. I don't abandon myself. I don't doubt myself. And if I do slip into one of those situations to myself, I quickly talk myself into a higher thought, a higher feeling that will not allow me to linger and hang out with those lower thoughts, with my lower self. So y'all be strong enough to keep your own self aligned and be vulnerable enough to not play yourself out of true love or people and environments and situations that want to be there for you, but due to trust issues and things like that, you can get in your own way. And I was there once upon a time, and I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." I got my heart broken. I was betrayed. I had abandonment issues as a child, but I still got heart. I never seek revenge on anybody or got mad at anybody. I thought that it was pretty fucked up. But other than that, I just kept doing me, trying to reach my goals, my visions, the things that I set out for. So anyway, I welcome in my tribe, those people that's on my frequency and can resonate with what I'm saying. Hey, follow me. It's 11:11 on the clock right now. So y'all, be one with yourself. I spoil myself so much that if someone is coming into my world and they don't want to spoil me as much as I spoil myself, then just stay where you are, because I'm going to always treat myself amazingly good. I'm going to always work out. I'm going to always keep my body tight and toned. I don't overdo. I used to work out so much and, train and all that. But now, y'all, I do calisthenics. I use my own body weight. I just use whatever is around me just to keep me just toned enough, because all I'm concerned with now is just staying toned at 53 and eating what I want to eat. I used to be a vegetarian, and now the way I do my life is, if I want to eat it, I eat it. Which is not a lot, because I'm not a heavy meat eater. I eat turkey, chicken, and some fish. But now, if I want something, I do it, because what I'm realizing is my ancestors and all them live within me. And they may want to try something one day, and they using my vessel to have that experience. So, y'all, I got out of there saying what I ain't going to do and what I'm going to do and all that. And I make my decisions in the present moment, because every new day, even though I may repeat the same day, I can make a different choice. I may decide today to use my left hand and eat, versus today use my right hand. Today I may start leading in with my left leg versus my right leg all the time. So y'all, when you wake up, it's a new day. Every day is a new day. And how you keep evolving and elevating and staying in a high frequency is make different choices. Like, get creative with your day. Stop doing the same thing every day the same way. Like, some days when you're driving, switch up. Go a new way. Go a scenic route. Like, get curious with your own self. Because if you ain't living, if you fail to live, then you will be evil. Because live right to left is evil. So I tell people all the time, if you are living the life that you desire, or if you are living the life you desire, or if you live to get to the life you desire, then it's all good. It's all good. Stop being so judgmental. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Loosen up. Loosen up. Shake it off. Shake it off. Loosen up. But all right, guys, I am going to go fix me some brunch, and I will tap back in. Hey, I am enjoying my life, and I am recuperating from everything that I've been through up until now. So yeah, Rama Divine gonna tap in with y'all a little bit more and go live and give me somebody to talk to. Y'all, I be sitting there talking to myself, doing the things that I need to do, and just giving myself time to catch up with all the goodness, with all the lessons. Now I can be and put that be in front of lessons, and I can get all my blessings now. Because I now realize that life, the human experience, was all about having all these experiences so that I can report back my human experience to the divine. So now that I am divine and I am in union with myself, I get to sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Yeah, buddy. So if y'all need me, DM me. Let's talk. And let me see what you got. And I promise you, Rama Divine, the truth teller, baby, I do a lot. And then also, guys, I'm a mediator. So if you need to be mediated between your higher self and lower self, oh my God, that's the specialty. If you guys are married and have a partner and you need a mediator to help you all get on the same frequency, I can do that as well. Just DM me and I'll send you the details, the price and all of that, and the topics or whatever you need to understand like that. So guys, yeah, I do a lot. Now I don't put a title on myself. I just do it all. I just do it all. But guys, like I was just saying a few minutes ago, so the whole full human experience is to lead you back to self. Everybody you have met, you should have been able to find an aspect of you in them, master that so it no longer trigger you or you feel bad about it or don't like that person. Because if you don't like somebody, then that means it's something within you don't like. So I don't have any enemies. I don't even have any ops because I don't have a problem with anybody because I'm focused and I love me, so I can always see the good in everybody. However, that don't stop them from feeling like that. I cannot control how people feel. I cannot control people's perspective of me. I love myself. I think I am a beautiful being. I think I am like one of the most emotionally intelligent, sexy, divine, balanced women on this planet. So, but there are people who don't think that about me. And hey, it ain't shit I can do about that. However, that does not affect how I feel about me. You feel me, y'all? You feel me? So, guys, give a fuck about you today. Tap into yourself. And then I'll put some posts and stuff out here today that y'all can just read in y'all spare time. But all right, guys, I will get back on here a little later and put you first. Always love you guys. And don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not worth it. Don't get mad. Just go inward and ask yourself, am I worth it? And if you are worth it, then I would advise you to cut off whoever told you that. Because most of the times, guys, when people say stuff to us, it's for us to do a self check. And it's just basically to keep you in alignment. So, it's always good to have the opposite around you. Just don't let the opposite take over how you truly feel. That's it right there. Nothing exists without its opposite, so you're gonna always have the opposite energy around you. So just let people be them. And if somebody being them affects you being you, then you move around. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, all I'm saying is slow down enough to stop jumping into situations, relationships, and you haven't even did your homework to find out if you're compatible with that situation. Can y'all really work together? Do the person have on a mask? Are they living in an illusion? Then you have to ask yourself, do you have on a mask or you live in an illusion? And once you get real with yourself about those questions, then, act accordingly. Move forward. It's your life. Do what the fuck you wanna do. Say what the fuck you wanna say. Just be okay with what comes with whatever you do. All right, guys. Rama Divine, the truth teller, tapping out. Love y'all. Bye.